All right, Backseat Bets presented by BetMGM. We're going to turn the page now to Richmond. So we're going from the wild track of Michigan, which we know is one of the fastest tracks on the circuit, and now we're going to go to Richmond, which, timbers are going to be fun. Okay, so for these matchups, this one obviously was the fan vote, and it's the 4 of Kevin Harvick, which we all know how we feel about momentum here in the backseat, and then the 11 of Denny Hamlin, which he had the car yesterday. Who you got?
I got to go with DH. I think that I know the 4 is riding some good momentum, but DH, I think after the win is kind of a little jacked up and is looking to rebound.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, listen, I can't, I think we look at Kevin, and I'd like to think Kevin could come out of nowhere and win 2 in a row. It's just Richmond.
Yeah.
And Richmond might as well be Richmond International Raceway presented by Denny Hamlin.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Because that's his place, man. I mean, that's his place. He's called his shots at those places. He's done things. That's his state. That's his hometown. That's his.
Pick Kevin Harvick, because all 3 of us are going
Usually outward.
Denny Hamlin. Anita, you might be right if Kevin Harvick just stomps the field. All right, next up is a guy that we've been talking about for weeks now. Sign the paper, Kyle. Sign the paper. Kyle Busch versus his teammate Martin Truex Jr. Obviously, MTJ is the first one out of the playoffs right now. He's below the elimination line thanks to his buddy Kevin Harvick there. Who you got?
I got KFB. It's really close, but I also got KFB because the 12 needs it. If it's between these two, if the 19 if the 19 wins, then we're in trouble in the 12 camp. So going KFB.
Yeah, I'm going Martin. Okay, because I think it's a must-win. I mean, and look, if we look at these tracks, what do we got left? We got Richmond, Watkins Glen, and Daytona. Okay, so I'm going to throw Martin's out at Daytona. I mean, he's had an opportunity there, and nothing's happened. But these next two. Listen, he's got to be in your top 2 or 3 when you look at his history at these places. The Toyotas seem to have made a little bit of a turn and seem to have some speed. And golly, man, they had some handling yesterday because they were killer right in the middle of the corner. So I think that's where they beat everybody yesterday. So when you look at that, I just think he goes up there and solidifies his place and says, all right, Blaney, get you some of that. What are you going to do these last 2 races?
I'm just making sure we don't have the same pick for later.
Checking his notes.
Just cheating off of his paper. I'm also going MTJ for the sole reason of I have not liked the Toyotas when it comes to road courses, so I'm going to roll out Watkins Glen. Obviously, KP mentioned Daytona, ruling him out, so this is a must-win. This is the week that he gets it done. So that's why I'm going MTJ. All right, next up, I'm going to start with KP on this one because I already know your answer. Ryan Blaney versus his teammate Joey Logano.
Do you know how
Ford contract that he signed yesterday?
Yeah, because he's got a lifetime Ford contract after yesterday. So, do you know how my man's sitting over here? Anything that has Ryan Blaney or the 12 on it, that's his deal, right? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm the same way with Joey. Okay, so I'm just going to say.
You understand. You get it.
End of conversation. I'm the same way with Joey. You put Joey up against anybody, and I'm going to go with Joey Logano. So I take Joey Logano just because, and the people at NBC laugh at me because I always use this, because he's my friend. He's my friend. That's why I go. That's it. That's it.
That's my guy. Same energy.
Yeah.
I don't even need to say anything.
Okay.
You just said it.
Why are we over there? I'm going with... Ooh, I don't know. The 22 of Logano, just because I love Mamba so much.
She's going with a car that has a 2 on it.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
All right, and then last but not least, Chase Elliott, who has had a ton of momentum the last 5-6 weeks, and Christopher Bell. You want to start?
I'm looking for somebody to start. You start.
I'll go. I got C. Bell.
Yeah.
Toyotas, JGR, Richmond. I think he's just better.
Yeah.
There.
I'm going to go with C. Bell too. Just because I think even though I've seen flashes of Chase on short tracks, I just think Christopher Bell is a short track guy. I mean, he just understands it, and he's willing to move around. He's willing to go to the top, willing to go to the bottom. And Chase has had great momentum. And I mean, yesterday, I don't know where he was yesterday, but up until that time, you look at top 2s. That's all he finishes. But I think that streak's been broken, and I think Bell beats him.
Chase is leading the points battle by over 100.
Significant amount.
It's a lot.
Yes.
And because of that, I'm going Christopher Bell. And Mama can give me a hard time.
Yeah, Chase is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So I go Christopher Bell. That's it. I can't figure that. I can't reason that.